You are like a wing. What they do? Close share. We're not friends.
Almost see the type of Gbasgbos that we should be anticipating in the next episode of the Real Housewives of Lagos. Not be here because all these Laura Ikeji which they carry come, not be smart thing. Now be smart thing. No.
Ryan Little.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay guys, let me tell you something. You see this episode 2 of Real Housewives of Lagos, I'm already seeing some underlying fights that's going to occur. You know, some fights go occur for subsequent episodes, and I'm here for all of that. Okay, I know the second episode was released yesterday being Friday, but at all I ain't bad pass, guys. A lot has been going on, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's just get right into the gist. Now, I told you guys in the last episode that, you know, for this particular episode 2, it was going to be all about the event, you know, the beach party that was being hosted or that was meant to be hosted by Iyabo Ojo. Of course, guys, it was all shades of lit. Let me even tell you. Iyabo already they tell us from the beginning, say she is the queen of hosting, say nobody go feel beat her for that game.
They just can't beat me at this. I have to be the queen of hosting.
She said that for her intention is to set the pace such that even if the other housewives or the other ladies, the way I call them housewives, not really go well, you know, but even if the other wives or the other ladies when they the show, even if they go host any event, you know, her own will still be the pace setter. And let me tell you, see this beach party, it was all shades of beautiful. See these ladies, they came to slay. You guys know that this show is all about lifestyle and fashion, and so far so good. They've been killing it, guys. Like even at the beach, by the way, the beach where they use now Ilashe beach. Okay, so Ilashe beach they Lagos. If you never go before, try go there. May go cities, may go spend your money. All this money when get one they keep anyhow. Go and spend some money at Ilashe beach. Even if not be Ilashe, just carry yourself, go on beach or go on water, go stay there. Make cool breeze blow you because now Insta with this. So okay. Anyways, guys, these ladies looked so beautiful in their outfits. You know, they had brunch, they had dinner. You know, they were working out, they were dancing. You know, there were different activities at the beach, but before that, guys, there were some conversations, you know, some conversation where get as it be, what make me talk say bless say Laura go be the Madam Gbasgbos of this show. Now, you guys remember in the last episode when they were talking about this whole beach thing, you know, Laura was like, oh, and that she has phobia for water. She has phobia for water. So okay, so since it's beach now, Laura no go fit go, not because she doesn't want to, but because of the phobia for water. But waiting I see, not be waiting she talk. Laura was found, okay, while these other ladies they beach, they enjoy life. Laura they inside pool with her family, with her children and her husband. Auntie, pool is full of water, man. What's going on? What's going on? You know, just won't go. And let me tell you, she didn't want to go for that party because she actually had a conversation with Auntie Toyin Lawani, you know, where she was like, you know, she's not going to be able to come for the party. And Toyin was like, why? You will not even come for me. Even for me too, you will not come. She says, see, you're not the one hosting the party. You're my friend. If you host, I'll come. Iyabo is not my friend, okay? We are not friends.
So I'm saying that you're not coming. We're not friends. Me? You and I are friends, but you're not the one organizing the party.
In fact, don't even yap that. Like you go just behave like a wish. You will be behaving like a wish. You came for my party. You guys know that the last episode, which was actually the first episode, was all about Toyin Lawani's launch for her daughter's brand and all of that, where all the ladies came to Chioma's restaurant. You know, when Laura came in, you guys will remember Laura was just sipping her drink. She wasn't really saying much. You know, the other ladies were talking. She was just doing more of listening and maybe chipping in things where it concerned her. But most of what she was doing that day was just her sipping on her juice and just minding her business. Okay. So Toyin was really yabbing her because, you know, Laura came to Toyin's store for a fitting or something like that, and then, you know, Toyin was like, you came for my daughter's event and you were just there sipping wine, you were behaving like winch. Wait till they worry you, Laura. Wait till they worry you.
You are like a winch. What they do? Close share. We'll be talking, you'll be sipping drinks. You are not contributing. You are just... You want everybody to think that you are a bitch, and they're already saying that you are It was very deliberate.
And let me tell you, yes, some of the other ladies already have a notion of the type of person Laura is. For Chioma just barely that. Chioma was like, see, I don't understand how Laura can be. You know, if you meet her on the internet, she's very bubbly, she's very lively, she's this, she's that. You know, she comes off as someone that, you know, knows herself, knows. I say, say, but when you meet Laura in real life, you know, the way she met her that day, say Laura did timid. Yeah, she said it, not be me talking more.
Super bubbly, always dancing, seems overly confident. So to see her in person and she's so shy, so timid, over there in the corner, not speaking to anyone, I don't know what to make of that.
You see these dynamics, you see this Chioma and Laura dynamics, it go still cause fight. Because for the first episode, Laura was like, oh yes, we're friends, I've known Chioma for a while. And then Chioma is like, oh yes, she's a good hair client. And that's not really sit down well with Laura. Laura is like, no, he passed hair clients, we be friends. Who should I be say I be hair clients? Hair client as I saw, I'm your friend. So that first confrontation don't already tell me say some things are not going well, you know. Now again Chioma say Laura is timid, Laura is this one, Laura is that one. I don't really know. My idea their body, the day they will start fighting, all of us go cuckoo day here, they watch them. Okay guys, let me even tell you one of the conversations that caught my attention when these ladies were having brunch. I've been at dinner, none of them where they get that day. You know, they were talking about, oh, what type of man would you like to marry, you know, how rich do you want the man, you know. Chioma was asking Caroline and she was like, she doesn't really want Elon Musk type of rich. Say that one would do too much. Everything where Caroline just they talk now, money, which is important. Oh, it is very important. So if they call her that gold digger when they call her for first episode, or when she tell us for the trailer, you not go feel blame us, because now they always put money for every single conversation. And the one that even made me laugh, this babe said that it's funny how people thought that she married Danjuma for money, blah 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 blah. That the truth is, when she married Danjuma, she didn't even know the guy's worth. I say, auntie, stop it. How will you say you don't know his worth? You know these things, okay? You know say money they dear will make you go. Forget all this. We understand. See, I like money too, so it's okay. You know, I totally get it, but please don't come and give us that bobo, because it not really enter. You know these things. You tell us with your mouth for the last episode, say any other man where you go marry, say he no go even dey billionaire squad again, say na trillionaire you want. So how come? How far? How you not gonna know? You already don't give us your this thing, say na this kind of person you want. So of course, any man now where they follow you talk, you go first go Google and check, okay, is it a trillionaire? Because if it's not a trillionaire, it's not gonna work. So please, we know that you do your research before going into any relationship, because now forward you want to go, not be backward. And you know, there's really nothing wrong with that, but not gonna whine me for you. Okay, thanks. Anyways guys, away from all of that, let's talk about Iyabo Ojo. Guys, I did not even know that Auntie Iyabo has about 7 children. Yes, 2 are actually her biological children, you know, her daughter Priscilla and her son, which I can't even remember his name right now, sorry about that. You know, she also has 5 other kids, adopted kids. So in total she has 7 kids. That's a lot. And I mean, wow, Auntie Iyabo, wow. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, she was also having this very funny conversation with her daughter Priscilla, who is about to celebrate her 21st birthday. Of course, we've seen the 21st birthday on the internet too, but you guys have to know that they shot all of this, you know, a while back. And also, just in case you already saw the birthday bash and all of that, understand that it was pre-recorded. Okay, so Auntie Iyabo was like, oh, you're turning 21 now. I mean, it's high time I handed over your business to you, because the girl has a boutique, but Auntie Iyabo has been the one managing it for her. So now that she's turning 21, it just made sense that Auntie Iyabo would hand back the company to the daughter, you know, because I mean, now she gets them originally, you know. Now after that, they were now having this conversation about, you know, mother-daughter, you know, talking about a relationship. Mama can say, how's your bobo? How is your bubble? You know, how is it? You know, those kind of conversation where people say, your mom will call you, that say, hey, Adani, tell me, how is your bubble? You know, is there any man in the picture? Is there any this? You know, it was so funny.
How is your bubble now?
You know, they had that conversation, and Auntie Iyabo was like, okay, so how far with the marriage thing? You know how much I want you to get married early and all of that, you know, so how far? And the girl is like, you know, we already talked about it. So apparently they've had the conversation before where the girl said at 23, you know, she was going to get married. So now when Iyabo now asked her in this episode, the girl was like, 23, 24. See, the girl vision don't they change, because she just say no, at some point she needs to get some things done by herself and for herself before getting into marriage. Now, I'm not saying getting married early is a wrong thing, but I mean, at the end of the day, it depends on the person. You know, you'll be the one to make that decision for yourself, you know, in most cases, or not in all cases. Okay. Anyway, Iyabo was like, no, don't tell me that. We agreed on 23 before. If I wish she was not doing that interview part where they will show them just sitting and being interviewed, you know, Iyabo was like, I want her to get married early, so the highest I'm going to give to her is 24 or 24 and a half.
So it's 23 now. 24. If I get one more, yeah. Now she's taking it to like 24, 25, and I'm not going to allow that. We're going to stop at 24 and a half before she's 25. You see, I must get married.
I said, okay, not be smart in Iyabo, your prayers will be answered as long as your daughter's mind is, you know, tilted towards that side. Because if business they decide, and you know, she feels like she needs to do more with her business and maybe schooling, then you know, the marriage might have to wait. But either ways, they had that conversation. Okay. Anyways, guys, like I said, this particular episode 2 was centered around the event, you know, that was hosted by Auntie Iyabo. You know, that's the beach party. It was held at Ilashe Beach. Laura did not attend. Guys, let me tell you, Toyin actually called Laura while she was in the van with Auntie Iyabo. Of course, they were going to pick the other ladies and all of that. So Toyin now called Laura and said, Laura, so you ended up not coming for this beach party, Abi? And that was like, when you people did not tell me, nobody contacted me. That was it. You are mad.
So you finally did show up.
Okay. Where?
It's a job, okay, where? The beach.
It's not easy today.
You're mad.
Nobody contacted me.
You're a liar. One oh.
It was just clear that, you know, Laura did not want to be there. And I noticed something here. Toyin was trying so hard to cover up for Laura, because again, Toyin feels like the rest of the ladies do not understand the type of person Laura is. Of course, she's friends with Laura, so it seems like she knows Laura better than the other ladies, you know. So she was really trying so hard to cover up for Laura. Even when they were eating at the beach, you know, they were asking, why is Laura not here, blah blah blah. Toyin now said, oh, she even called, you know, blah blah blah. She did not call you, ma. You were the one that called her. And even when she said that thing, Auntie Iyabo was like, who called? Because you guys remember, she was in the bus that time Toyin called Laura initially. So she was like, who did you say called? It was so funny, guys. But let me tell you, you see this Gbasgbos is coming up. Okay, let's see what they have for us in episode 3. But so far so good. I've been enjoying the episodes. You know, episode 1 was nice, this one was equally interesting, and I cannot wait for episode 3. Now I know some people have some confusion. Is it showing on Fridays or Saturdays? When do they release it? It's actually released on Fridays, so just log into your Showmax, and of course you'll find the Real Housewives of Lagos. Okay, but until the next episode, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know if you watched it. Let me know if you understood the things that I said. Was I rapping? Because I know how they rap most of the times. But anyways, I just want us to have a conversation in the comment section. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and I will definitely see you guys on the next one. Bye.